Hello, today we will start with exercise 3. Exercise 3, fourth question. We have to find the square root of each of the following. We have to find square root. Find square root. So first I'll be taking second question, that is 0.002025, and we have to find the square root of this number. So this number can be represented as, this is a decimal number, we can represent this into fraction. So it can be written as 0.002025. It can be written as 2025. And how many places of decimal are there? 2, 4, 6. So 1, 2, 4, 6. So this number can be represented in fraction in this way. Now we'll be calculating root of this. So root of 0.002025 equal to root of 2025 divided by root of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see here, mainly here even number of decimal places are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 decimal digits are there. After decimal we are having 6 digits. So we can try to go for prime factorization method. We can try to go with prime factorization method. 6 decimal digits are there. After decimal there are 6 digits. So we will go with prime factorization method. We can try with prime factorization method. Now this whole square root we have to calculate. We can calculate individually as well. Of the numerator we can separately take the square root. Denominator we can separately take the square root. So I'll be calculating square root of 2025. So we have the number 2025. Its factorization we will do. So first one we can multiply with 5. 5 is a multiple of this. So prime 5 is a factor of this one. So next it will be 405. Again 5, 81. 3, 27. 3, 9. 3, 3, 3, 1. So root of 2025 can be written as root of 5 into 5, 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So we are having one pair. These are the pairs. Divided by, this can be written as 1000. So it can be written as 1000 into 1000. So it will be written as 1000 into 1000. If such number is given where even number of zeros are there, so simply we can write at, for example, 100. It can be written as 10 into 10. So square root of 100 will be, and square root of 100 will be 10, or 10,000 we have. So how many zeros are there? 4. It can be written as root of 100 into 100, and 100 is the answer. So similarly here it can be written as 1000 into 1000, and root of this one 1000, it will be 1000. So here now we will be taking 1 from each pair. It will be 5 into 3 into 3 divided by 1000, and we can write it as 5 into 9, 45 divided by 1000. It will be 0.045. So square root of this number is 0.045. Now I'll be doing fifth one. 6146.56. So this number can be written as 614656 divided by 100. Now square root of 6146.56, it will be square root of 614656 divided by 100, or we can take the individual square roots. 614656 divided by root of 100. Root of 100 is simple, 10 will be the answer. This we can calculate using prime factorization method. So number is 614656. So it is divisible by 2. It will be 307328. Again we can divide by 2. 15364. Again we can divide by 2. 76832. Again this is divisible by 2. 2. 38416. Again by 2. 19208. Again by 2. 9604. Again by 2. 4802. Again by 2. 2401. Now see here, is it divisible by 2? No. Is it divisible by 3? 2 plus 4, 6 plus 1, 7. No, it is not divisible by 3. Not divisible by 5. Then check for 7. Yes, it is divisible by 7. So we will write 7. It is 7 3 is 21. 4, 3. Now again, it is divisible by 7. 49, 7, 7. 7, 1 is 7. So this we are getting how much? Equal to root of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 2. So 8 times 2 we have got. Now into 4 times 7. 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. Now make the pair 1, 2, 3, 4. Divided by root of 10 into 10. Now from each pair we will be taking 1. 2 into 2 into 2. 1, 2, 2, 2 into 7 into 7 divided by 10, and it comes out to be 784 divided by 10. It is 78.4. So square root of 6146.56 is 78.4. Its square root is 78.4. Now we will be doing fifth question. Fifth question, first, it is 169 divided by 484. Its square root we have to find. So its square root 169 divided by 484. It will be equal to, we can take the square roots individually. Square root of numerator, square root of denominator, 484. So 169, it is the square of 13. So it can be written as root of 13 into 13 divided by 484. We have to factorize 484. 2, 242. 2, 121. Now 11 into 11. 11, 11. 11, 1. So it can be written as 2 into 2 into 11 into 11. One pair, second pair. So we will take 1 from each pair. 13 divided by 2 into 11. It will be 13 divided by 22. Square root of 169 divided by 484 is 13 divided by 22. Now I'll be taking second. Second is 580 divided by 729. So first we will convert it into improper fraction. It can be written as 4225 divided by 729. Now factorize this one, factorize this one. Its square root will be square root of this one. So square root of 580 divided by 729 equal to square root of 4225 divided by 729 equal to square root of 4225 divided by square root of 729. So square root we will calculate, its square root we will calculate. So first I am writing, first we will factorize 4225. With 5 it will be 8, 45, again 5, 169. 13 square is 169. 13, 13, 1 0. So 4225 it can be written as root of 5 into 5 into 13 into 13 divided by root of 729 we will be doing. So 729. It's factorized. 7 plus 2 plus 9 it is 18. So it is divisible by 3. 3, 2, 43. Again 3, 81, 3, 27, 3, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now make the pair. And from each pair we will take 1. It will be 5 into 13 divided by 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3 into 3. So it will be how much? 65 divided by 27. So square root of this number is 65 divided by 27. Fourth one, 0.0009. So we are having even number of digits after 0. So we can try to go with prime factorization method. So it can be written as 0.0009. It can be written as 9 divided by 10,000, 4 zeros. And square root of 0.0009. It will be equal to square root of 9 divided by 10,000. And it can be written as root of 9 divided by root of 10,000. And this equal to root of 9, it is 9, it is the square of 3. 3 into 3 divided by root of 100 into 100. So take 1 from each. 3 divided by 100. It will be how much? 0.03. So square root of 0.0009 is 0.03. Now sixth question. We have to find the square root. Find the square root of each of the following and correct to 2 decimal places, and we have to correct it to 2 decimal places as well. So here, for example, I will be taking second one. We have to find the square root of 3. We have to calculate root of 3, how much it is. So we'll go with division method here. So I'll be writing 3. Its square root we have to calculate up to 2 decimal places. So 0.1 decimal places we will get from this pair. Other decimal places from this pair. And we have to correct to 2 decimal places. So we will go with 3 decimal places. We will find the square root of 3 up to 3 decimal places. So 1 we will get from this pair, second we will get from this pair, third we will get from this pair. So whenever decimal is there, we start from this side pairing, and decimal to this side pairing. To the right if you are moving, we will start from here, and left we are moving, we will start from here. So 1 decimal place we will get from this pair, 1 decimal place we will get from this pair, third decimal place we will get from this pair. Now we will be calculating its square root. So first we will be finding a number whose square, we will finding a greatest number whose square does not exceed 3. So that number will be 1. 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, 4. 4 exceeds 3. Therefore, we discard 2. We will take 1. Here we will be writing 1. So remainder is 2. Now the whole pair will be writing 0, 0, 200. Now here we will be adding 1. It will be 2, and here we have to define the digit such that 2 into the digit into the same number. 2 into 2 this digit into the same number. We get the number that does not exceed 200. So here we can check. So first, if I take 6, 26 into 6, it comes out to be 156. I check with 7, 27 into 7, it comes out to be 189. I check with 8, 28 into 8, it comes out to be 224. So here when we take 8, it exceeds this 200 number. So we go with 7. 27 here we put, here point, decimal place, and 7. Here we will be writing 189, and remainder is 11. Now next pair we put here 1100. Here we will be adding 7. It will be 34. Again we have to find the digit here. We will follow the same procedure again. Now check with 343 into 3. 3 is a 9. So 3 I am taking with 3. It comes out to be 1029. If I am take 4 into 4, it will be 1376. So if I am taking 4, it exceeds this number. So I go with 3, 1.73. Here I am writing 1029. And the remainder will be 71. Now next pair I put here. So from each pair we are getting one decimal place. So we need 3 so that we can correct to 2 decimal places. Now here it will be 3. Again plus 3. 346. Again we have to find the decimal. We have to find the digit here. So this time I try with 3, 4, 6, 2. 34, 2s are something near about this. 68 near about this. So I go with 2. It comes out to be 6924. Let's check with 3 into 3. It comes out to be 10389. So this exceeds this number. We go with 2. Here I put 2, and 6924. We can stop here, or if we calculate the remainder, it will be 176. Now up to 3 decimal places we have calculated, so we stop here. So root of 3 equal to 1.732. Now we'll correct it to decimal places. 1, 2. This 2 will discard. It is less than 5, we discard it. So root of 3 equal to 1.73. This is our answer, corrected to 2 decimal places. Now we'll be taking sixth, that is 99. So we have to find the square root of 99, and we have to correct it to 2 decimal places. So we will be finding its square root up to 3 decimal places. So how division method will be using? 99 decimal, we will get 1 decimal place from this, second and 3. So from 3 pairs we will get 3 decimal places. And here pair from this side, this will be the pair. So first we will finding number, greatest number whose square does not exceed 99. So 9 into 9, 81. Next number, so we will go with 9, 9, 9, 81. And remainder we are getting 18. We put 0 here, plus 9, it will be 18, and here we have to find the digit. So I'll be going with 18. Check with 18, 9, 189 into 9, it will be 1701. So I'll go with 9 here, point, decimal place we put, and 9, it will be 1701. Remainder is coming out to be 9900. Now plus 9, it comes out to be 198, and here we have to find the digit. So check with 3 first. 1983 into 3. We are getting 5949. Check with 4. 1984 into 4. We are getting 7936. Check with 5. 1985 into 5. 9925. 9925. This exceeds this number, so we go with 4. 1984, and it will be 7936, and we subtract them. Remainder will be 171,964. Now next pair we put here, and we add 4 to this. We are getting 1988. Again we will find the digit here. Now we can check with any number. 19885 I am going with first, into 5. We are getting 99425. It is very less as compared to this one. I go with 6. 19886 into 6. We are getting 119316. Again it is less as compared to this. I go with 8 now. 19888 into 8. We are getting 159104. 9 if I check with 19889 into 9. I am getting 179001. Now check this number 9. So we go with 9889, and here 179001. Remainder is 1733399, and here first I forgot to put 4. Next digit is 9. So square root of 99 equal to 9.949. Now we have to round it off to 2 decimal places. We have to correct it to 2 decimal places. So 9 is greater than 5, so we'll add 5. We'll add 1 to here. So root of 99 equal to 9.95. This is the answer. So try to complete question 4th, question 5th, and question 6th. These 3 questions try to complete.